Hey guys, it's DreamingGirl24 here. Did you miss me? I'm really sorry that I haven't put up a video in like a week or two or three, I don't know. I kind of lost track of time. I know I said I'd put these up every week, but I really do not have a good sense of time and stuff, and I've been kind of busy. Well, I mean, as busy as you could be when you're doing nothing but sleeping and dreaming, but, well, it's because I've been really trying to study this all and like research dreaming. Someone was a big help in the comments on the last video, which made me really happy because I've been hoping that there could be a lot more interactivity, and there definitely has. User ChrisisCreation linked me to this thread by some dude called Sagius, where he discussed his experiences with lucid dreaming. I don't want to bore you, but this guy's been at it since the 70s. I mean, he must be pretty old, but he seems like he knows his stuff. He seems kind of crazy, but he's definitely experienced with this lucid dreaming junk. He talked about some kind of weird method called wild or whatever, and I don't really understand it yet. I've only had luck with using reality checks and dream checks, but I'm gonna definitely look into wilds. I don't want to bore you guys by saying everything in this stupid thread, because it's really, really long. Oh, it's not stupid. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have called it stupid. Sorry. I don't really script these out or anything, I just kind of say what's on my mind, so please excuse me if I say weird things. Anyway, but you guys should definitely all read this whole thread. It's posted in the comments of the last video, but I'll put it in the description on this one so you guys can all see it. I've read it a couple of times and I still don't really understand anything because I'm a pretty slow learner, but I'm going to keep looking at it. And hopefully it can help me get better at this whole lucid dreaming junk. So, here's what you guys are here for. My first lucid dream. It was pretty normal, I guess. It was like just me doing stuff in my room as usual, and I thought it was real life. But then I went to go on the computer, and the internet just was weird. Like, not like I couldn't connect, but I'd go on websites and it just wouldn't have much, and it'd just kind of jump around, and stuff didn't respond when I scrolled. Like, it was really weird. So I did some reality checks, like I looked at my hands, I flipped the light switch, and it turned out to be a dream. And I was so excited and happy that I got too excited and I woke up. And that was the end of my first lucid dream. So I had normal dreams for the rest of the day and the next day, but eventually I had another lucid dream. In that one I tried to really pay attention and see what I could do and what a lucid dream's like. I noticed like some cool things, like I tried reading a book, and I tried my favorite, The Last Unicorn. I've read it like a few times and I love the movie, so like I know it kind of word for word. So like if I went to stuff, like I could see lines and junk that I remembered, like the whole page wouldn't be there, but I don't know, I could kind of go through it a little. If I looked away, I noticed the page would kind of change and stuff, like I couldn't read the whole thing like a normal book, but it was kind of there. It was sort of like reading like the SparkNotes version or something. But I think that's just because I know this one so well and I'm very familiar with it. And as comparison, I tried reading a book I haven't finished yet called Into the Wild. And like the beginning, I don't know, there wasn't really much there because this book doesn't have like memorable quotes like The Last Unicorn, and I read half of it once instead of reading the whole thing 3 times. So like it would kind of show like parts from other books, the pages would be mostly blank, if I looked away it all changed, like it wasn't like that when I looked at the book. And if I tried to go to the ending it was all blank, which I thought was pretty cool. So there's definitely a limit on what our brains can recreate for us. Like, I mean, obviously it can't recreate an entire functioning internet for us. I don't think anyone's brain is capable of that. Like, even our favorite things, they can't really do. I tried playing video games, and those were kind of weird, too. Like, it just sort of jumped around on the map, and yeah, video game was not functional. Don't play video games in your dreams. It's not as much fun as playing them in real life. So, another thing that I noticed is weird is my body. Like, I can't move normally in lucid dream yet. I mean, I got better at it by the end of the dream, but it was kind of like moving through water or like molasses or something. Like, you know when you're in a pool and the water's like just up your chest, but it makes you like move really slow because there's all the resistance? It was like that. Like, everything was kind of sluggish. It was hard to respond. And I noticed the gravity would randomly kind of increase or decrease. Like, at times I felt like I was going to float away, and at times I felt like I was going to sink into the floor. It was pretty weird, but by the end it seemed a bit more normal, and I had another lucid dream, and in that one it was definitely going away more and more. So it definitely shows that lucid dreaming is like a skill. I haven't really developed it yet, but it's definitely something that you have to get good at. Like, even just the simple actions of like walking and picking up stuff is really weird. I've never drank alcohol, but I imagine it's kind of like being drunk. Like, it's just not responsive or anything. But I've definitely gotten a little bit better at it in a couple of lucid dreams that I've had so far. So far I've stayed in my room during the lucid dreams, but I think next time I'm gonna try leaving. I might try to go outside or something. I was a little afraid to. I don't go out much, but I want to see what's outside in a dream. It must be better than what's outside here, right? These lucid dreams are really exciting. I mean, I thought this was just going to be something to make sleeping a bit more interesting, but instead it's made my whole life more interesting. It's like a whole other world. I thought it was just a stupid little brain trick, but it's another reality. Like, it's not just our brains, it's something more than that, I think. I don't know, I'm stupid, but hopefully you guys will keep commenting and watching my videos, and maybe you'll all lucid dream and we can have discussions about it and help each other. So please feel free to comment anything you want on my videos. I'll respond to most comments. If you guys want to put up video responses, you can. I mean, I'm just one girl doing something stupid. I have no power over what you guys do, so. But I'd like to get more people interested in this. I think it's cool. Maybe we could have like a community or something. I've never had that. Okay, I'm getting really weird and awkward and stuff, so I'm just gonna go. But I should have an update up soon. I mean, unless I forget again, but hopefully. So this is DreamingGirl24 signing off.